Between Prasa and Gibela Rail Transport was announced 6 months ago. Gibela Rail Transportation will manufacture and deliver 3,600 coaches to Prasa over a 10-year period. The cost implications will be 51 billion rand. The deal is expected to help improve commuter rail infrastructure. It will also create an estimated 33,000 indirect jobs and 8,800 direct jobs. And so I'm now joined in studio by Prasa CEO Lucky Montana. Thank you very much for joining us, sir.
Good evening.
Now, Prasa, in the process of this deal, is planning on building a factory. To what extent will that factory create jobs?
Well, the factory will employ 8,800 direct jobs, and in addition to that, we'll build an industrial park where over another 24,000 jobs will be created. So all in all, we are looking at a program for building new trains for the country. We're looking at about 33,000 jobs, and these are new generation trains, modern, safe, and they will serve the country for the next 40 years. So we know that Metro Rail today is not able to meet the needs of the country. The system is old. We have invested as a country for over 35 years in our railway system. We are paying the price for failure to invest, but I think that we've created a program working with government, Department of Transport, Department of Trade and Industry, National Treasury. We have now implementing a bold plan to make sure that we create a modern transport system for South Africans.
Now, as a government agency, obviously you're very driven to ensure that industrialization picks up. To what extent is local manufacturing a component of the whole process?
Well, it's not a component. These trains will be built in South Africa. I think that is an agreement we've reached, and that is why we're building a new factory within Gauteng. Of course, I won't mention the details where. I think that we'll announce that after at the end of July rather. 69% of the components of this train. You know, a train has got over 2,000 components. 69% of those components will be manufactured in South Africa. This is in line with the industrial strategy action plan of government. It's aimed at creating jobs. It's aimed at ensuring that we stimulate and revitalize our rail industry in the country so that we can also export in the future. And of course, most importantly, it's aimed at ensuring that we create new skills, rail engineers, artisans. These are the kind of skills that we want, and we encourage young people to join into that space. So it is a bold plan, and today we're effectively saying we are now moving out of the procurement process to begin the actual work. In the next 8 months, we'll build this particular plant within Gauteng, as I said, and then thereafter, within 12 months, we'll then build. We'll start building the new trains, and I think at the beginning, first quarter of 2015, we'll start to have a first modern train running on our lines in some of the corridors, like here in Gauteng, KwaZulu-Natal, as well as the Western Cape.
Unfortunately, Mr. Montana, that's all we have time for, but thank you very much for your insights. Okay, that was Lucky Montana, he's CEO of Prasa.